Once upon a time, in a quiet village nestled between rolling hills and a sleepy forest, there lived a gentle girl named Luna. Luna had soft, curly hair the color of midnight, and her eyes sparkled like starlight. She loved nothing more than bedtime, because that was when stories came alive in her dreams. One evening, as the sun slipped behind the hills and painted the sky in soft pinks and purples, Luna tucked her favorite stuffed rabbit, Mr. Whiskers, under her arm and went to look for a new story to read. But instead of finding her usual books on the shelf, she noticed a tiny, glowing door behind the curtain in her room. It shimmered like moonlight on water. Curious, Luna knelt down and pushed the door open. Beyond it was a spiral staircase made of silver light, winding down, down, down into the earth. With Mr. Whiskers close to her heart, Luna stepped inside. The staircase led her to a magical placia hidden library. The walls were made of old, warm wood, and the ceiling sparkled with tiny stars that blinked like fireflies. Shelves stretched far and wide, filled with books that glowed faintly, as if they were dreaming. In the center of the room sat a wise old owl named Orla, wearing round spectacles and a velvet vest. Her feathers were the color of twilight, and her voice was soft as a lullaby. "Welcome, Luna," Orla hooted gently. "You've found the library of lost stories. These are the tales that began but never finished. They wait here, hoping someone will help them find their endings." Luna's heart fluttered with wonder. "Can I help?" she whispered. "You already have," Orla said with a smile. "Come, meet the stories." From the nearest shelf, 3 books floated down, glowing like fireflies. The first was a pale blue, the second a soft green, and the third a warm golden yellow. The blue book opened slightly, and a tiny voice said, "I am about a little cloud named Puff who wanted to learn how to rain. But I don't know how it ends." The green book rustled and whispered, "I tell of a turtle named Tilly who climbed a hill to see the sunrise." But I stopped before she reached the top. The golden book hummed gently, "I am about a star who fell from the sky and made friends with a dandelion. But I don't know if the star ever went home." Luna sat cross-legged on the soft carpet, Mr. Whiskers beside her. She thought quietly, her breath slow and calm. "Let's begin with Puff," she said softly. She closed her eyes and imagined the sky wide and open. Puff the cloud drifted over a dry meadow where the flowers drooped their heads. The wind sang, "It's time to share your rain, Puff." So Puff took a deep breath and let God drop by drop, a gentle shower fell. The flowers smiled, the grass danced, and Puff felt warm inside, even though he was made of mist. As Luna spoke, the blue book glowed brighter and closed with a contented sigh. "Now, Tilly," Luna whispered. She imagined the hill covered in dew and morning light. Tilly, the turtle, moved slowly, one step at a time. The path was long, but she didn't hurry. She listened to the birds, waved to the butterflies, and when she finally reached the top, the sun rose in golden waves, painting the sky. Tilly closed her eyes and felt the warmth on her shell. It was worth the wait. The green book shimmered and settled gently on the shelf. And the star, Luna said, her voice barely above a whisper. She pictured the meadow at night, quiet and still. The dandelion said, "You don't have to go far to shine. You can stay right here and we'll be friends forever." So the star curled up beside the dandelion, glowing softly, not too bright, just enough to dream by. And every night they watched the other stars twinkle from afar, like distant lullabies. The golden book glowed like honey and floated back to its place, complete at last. Orla the owl blinked slowly. "You have a kind heart, Luna. The stories are grateful." Luna yawned, her eyes growing heavy. The library seemed to breathe with her, slow and steady. The stars above twinkled slower, the shelves sighed, and even Mr. Whisker's ears drooped with sleepiness. "It's time to go home," Orla said, spreading her wings like a soft blanket. Luna hugged Mr. Whiskers tight and followed a path of glowing footsteps back to the silver staircase. Up, up, up she climbed until she was back in her room. The tiny door vanished behind her like a dream. She climbed into bed, pulled the quilt up to her chin, and smiled. Outside her window, the moon watched over the village, and 3 new stars twinkled brighter than before Puff, Tilly, and the dandelion's friend. Luna closed her eyes. Her breathing slowed. The room grew quiet, filled only with the hush of night and the gentle rhythm of sleep. And as the world whispered good night, Luna drifted away into a sea of soft, story-filled dreams Sleep now. Little one, sleep.